Hi, happy Friday. I'm Jennifer from the Somerset County Family Community Health Science Department, and we're here in the kitchen today showing you how to take some simple ingredients and create something really special that you can treat your mom to this weekend, or yourself, or just use any time of year. These are simple ingredients, but it's just a really fun, healthy spin. So the first thing we're going to do is make our whipped ricotta crostini. So what I've already done is infused olive oil with rosemary. And this is something that you can do any time of year, especially as we come into the summer and you might be growing some fresh herbs and you have an abundance of the herbs. Infusing them in an oil is great because you can use this for so many dishes. So you just take olive oil. I took a little more than a 1/4 cup of olive oil, just put it in a small saucepan with 1 sprig of rosemary. I just heated it up. Once it started to sizzle, I shut the heat off and just let it steep and cool, and the aroma is just so great in here. So I've set this aside. I've already prepared my crostini. I had that ready to go. So when the oil was ready, I just sliced, you can take French baguettes. I actually found whole grain Italian bread, and I just sliced it about 1 inch thick, and I brushed on a little bit of the olive oil. I put it in the oven at 400 degrees for about 5 to 6 minutes. So these are ready to go. And to whip our ricotta, now I love ricotta. It's a great source of dairy, some source of protein. This container is 15 ounces, so we're just gonna use the whole container. Depending if you're having a crowd, if you're having company over for brunch, you can definitely use more. So we're just putting that in a food processor. And then we're gonna give it a little flavor of lemon. So we're gonna take one lemon and zest that, because that's where all that oil is. So lemon is something that I always have in my fridge and in my kitchen. It's so bright, especially on this rainy weekend. We want to feel springtime. And we're going to take a little bit of that juice. So I'm going to slice the lemon in half and just squeeze half the lemon and put that to really give it a nice lemon flavor. Okay, so that's it. Let me grab a towel here. All right, so whipped ricotta, lemon zest. Okay, and then we're gonna take just 1 tablespoon of the infused rosemary oil. Okay, so all these flavors are gonna just really blend together. So just 1 tablespoon of the oil and just a tiny little pinch of salt. Okay. Just whipping it up. It just blended together. Okay, so we're gonna put this into a nice bowl. I can dislodge it. Okay. All right, we're gonna pour this into a nice bowl. Oh, that's so creamy. Give that a little taste. So like velvety and lemony. And you get a little bit of that ricotta. Okay, so now we have our crostini, and I'm just going to plate this. Now we're just gonna top it just with a little drizzle of honey. You can do so many things. Peaches go so great with ricotta. A nice, good quality balsamic glaze would go great with this. A little melon and prosciutto. So you can totally have fun with this. So what we'll do is just put a little bit on the crostini. And then, just to make it extra special, I have some local honey here. And I'm just gonna do a little drizzle. So there we go. And you can do a drizzle too, just right on the bowl. So that looks really pretty for your presentation. And to let them know that it has rosemary, we can, there you go. So how great would this appetizer be on Mother's Day? And if you are by yourself, you can easily whip up this whipped ricotta crostini for yourself. Now to go with that, we need a drink. One of my favorite drinks is seltzer. One of my mom's favorite drinks is seltzer. We like it nice and cold. So what we're gonna do is make a citrus spritzer. Now today I'm using blood orange. You could use regular orange, you could use grapefruit. We're gonna continue with our rosemary theme. So what I've already done is made a simple syrup, and simple syrup is equal amounts water and sugar. So just to have a little jar, I did 1 cup sugar, 1 cup water. You could do half a cup. Just put it again in a small saucepan, mix it until the sugar is dissolved. To infuse this, I took 3 sprigs of rosemary and 3 leaves of sage. Now sage is so earthy, it just really pairs really nicely with the rosemary. So 3 rosemary, 3 sage, with your simple syrup, and just again let that steep until the syrup is infused with the flavor. And you can store them in little mason jars like I did this a few days ago. This has been in my refrigerator. So what you're gonna do is, I have just a nice glass of ice. I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of my simple syrup in here. I'm going to put sliced blood orange. Look how red that is. I love the blood oranges. So we'll put a little blood orange, and we'll top it off with our seltzer. Right? And you always want to make it fancy. We'll do a little sprig of rosemary in there. And this is a mocktail. You can, you know, put whatever you like in it, even flavored seltzer, but that tends to be a little bit sweet, so I just like straight plain seltzer. So whatever you're doing this Mother's Day, I want to wish you all a very special day. Cheers.